Okay, in this section we're going to be covering campaigns. Now that you have zones set up to be able to sell to advertisers, you have advertisers lined up, now you need to actually go out and build their campaigns for them. So here, when you land here, you have the overview section. Once you click on the tab, you see the created, the name, percent complete. The most important here is status. Is it on or off? How many zones is it linked to, as well as the pricing model. So to get this started, we're going to be doing a Lightbox campaign. So let's go click Add New. Here's your opportunity if you want to create a new advertiser or go in and select an advertiser. We are just going to do a World of Dance here, so we don't need to create a new one. Select Next. So now we're going to start off, we're going to go, this is a WOD practice, and we're going to make a Lightbox campaign. So here, and the most important piece when you're done with the name is you're going to put the type. You're going to go select which type, and it's going to pull up all of the hubs, all of the zones that have this available slots for you to put a campaign on for Lightbox. So here, you go in and find the place that you want to add it here, the Lightbox Mobile, as well as the Lightbox. So once that's done, you go down here and you click Next. That's going to then take you to this next to finish the campaign, whether you're going to pick a type of campaign, it's a remnant, contract, or override. These are all a different priority, or priority from the ad server perspective. So remnant is the lowest priority and override's the most critical. So if you have an advertiser where you need to make sure that their campaign shows up because there's multiple campaigns, make sure you use the override. But for the most part, remnant campaigns are pretty good. And so here, the start and end date, we're going to do the pricing model. You got CPMs, impressions, clicks, actions, or tendency. And so here we're going to go CPM, what we're going to give it a price for these. How many impressions? Let's go with 10,000 impressions. And then now you have the opportunity to weight the campaign relative to all the other campaigns. And so here it's on a 1 to 10 scale. If you have no priorities, I would pick it at 5. I pick them all at 5 unless I want to be able to go lower or higher. Then I give myself some wiggle room later on with other campaigns. So in the beginning, start off with 5 and you can work your way forward. So I'll go with that. When you're done with that, you hit submit. Bam, campaign is created successfully. So now if you look through here, you can see my status is off. You want to keep that off, and you can go down here and you can see the priority, and now you can also look at the delivery capping per visitor, as well as any of these hiding the advertiser or any companion positioning. And so if you want to look at that, but otherwise, the rest, now you have to go up and insert creatives, possibly add your geo-targeting, the frequency that you show it. Also here is where you can see the link zones, and you can see that it's linked correctly to the zones, as well as see the properties. So from that aspect, from creating a campaign, the campaign's actually created, but now to be able to see anything, you're actually going to have to put creatives in here. So now let's start. Let's add a creative very quickly. Let's go here, click Add Creative. We're going to upload a local banner to the web server. We have a detail about creating banners, so you can go over watch that video if you want to get more detail. But right now we're going to select to the web server. We're going to name this Lightbox Ad. Let's go through here, and we're going to update the. We're just going to do a desktop Lightbox for right now. Now let's go get the banner. Select that Lightbox. Now where do you want it to land? You put the web link that you want it to land at. Right now we're just going to put our website. You can go in here selecting, for the most part we're keeping the blank target. You have to have something selected in blank's the default. And now your alternate text, in case the ad doesn't show up, I usually put the exact same name as the name, so now you can put that in there. Now you have an opportunity to actually weight the creative. So remember we did the campaign was weighted as a 5. Now you also have the same opportunity with the creatives themselves. So here I'm going to do a 5. You can add comments. Otherwise, you just hit submit. We're waiting here with our fingers crossed. No, everything works good. Shows up success. It shows up your creative. And boom, now you have your Lightbox ad. So now once you have your ad, and you aren't going to do any of these geo-targeting, you're actually ready to get going. So here, as you go in here, you see the settings are still on to off. And we will go in, we will hit Save Changes. Success. Campaign successfully updated. Now let's go into here. You know what? Let's turn this baby on. Let's go check this out. Turn that on. Hit Save Changes. And matter of fact, while I'm here, because I had this going, let me quickly go out into my other campaign, practice, and go into this one right here. And let's go turn that one on. Scroll down, turn that one on. Now let's scroll here. Success. Now, just as you want to go check, you can go check your campaigns again. So now, mind you, sometimes it's there right away, but the ad server is on about 10 minutes, so you want to give yourself a leeway. But right now, we got the status is both on. Let me go check over here and see we have nothing. And now, as you see, boom, there's our desktop ads that are showing up. And now if I click on piece of content, there's our Lightbox showing up. So there is a successful campaign with creatives all ready to go, and it's already live. So that is the end of our demo, and we will talk to you later.